All right, guys. So I don't know if a lot of you all have heard. I'm sure a lot of people have. A lot of people haven't maybe heard about the Banjo Hangout. It's a website. I use it a lot. It's a good source of information, especially if you know what all's there and how to use it. And that's what we're going to go through today. I'm going to go through the different tabs on there and how, not the Banjo tabs, but the different side tabs that take you to different pages on the website and how I use them and what I use them for. The ways that you may have not even thought about before. Maybe you are thinking about it. I don't know. But it's just information that I want to put out there that I feel like is helpful, that I don't feel like people utilize this website enough. So, anyways, let's get into it. All right, guys, here we are on the Banjo Hangout website. When you first sign in to it, it's at banjohangout.org. You can sign up like this I have, and you get a profile. On your profile here, it kind of tells you, a little bit about you. I haven't put a whole lot in here. Just you can go down their different things here, what they've posted on the website. Like if you find somebody that you like their banjo tabs, let's say, and you go to their actual page and you click on tabs on their page, it'll come up and it'll have all the tabs that that member has posted. If you like that particular member, which we'll go over the tabs here in just a minute, but that's where you go if you want to find it. Like if you like a specific person's tabs, that's where you would go to find all of their tabs. Um, and then whatever they've posted in classifieds, and then you can find out about them, what they've been doing, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So, anyways, that's kind of the profile page on there. If you go to other people's profiles and look their stuff up, especially if you find people that you like and things of that nature. The first place we're going to start out here is in the media, and we're going to go to the video library right here. All this other stuff is fine. MP3 audio, post a video, the jukebox, which just has a list of music you just play, and it'll go down through the list of it. But I'm going to start right here at the video library and kind of show you all what I do here. Now, this is a good resource to go through and watch other people playing the banjo, and they're all different levels of from a beginner all the way up through, like, I mean, gosh, dang it, there are some really good players on this thing. But anyways, say you're looking for somebody that plays your style of banjo the way you want to play it. You can find those people right here. You can search and find the people that play the exact style that you want to play. And what I really like about this is a lot of these are YouTube videos that they upload from YouTube. So you can find people on YouTube that play the same way you do, and you can subscribe to them or follow them or whatever. If you like their style of music, and you can have them on YouTube. So, anyways, that's a good resource to use for that. Also, YouTube is a good resource if you find somebody that plays the music that you're playing, and you're trying to figure something out the way they're playing it. It's not the greatest in the world, but you can slow down the videos on YouTube, like to 0.25, and kind of slow the videos down to try to figure out, what's going on. But anyways, that's a really, really good resource right here to find people on YouTube that are playing the music that you want to play, or just to get more banjo players on friends on YouTube. Now, outside of getting copyright strike, I'm not going to click on anybody's video, but this person right here, Eli Gilbert, highly recommend going to follow Eli on YouTube. He's a great, great banjo player. And he has a lot of tutorial videos on his YouTube page. I'm sure a lot of y'all might be following him already, but if you're not, go check Eli Gilbert out on YouTube and watch some of his videos. He thoroughly explains a lot of stuff that is phenomenal. Now, if you're going to just want to listen to bluegrass music, people playing bluegrass music, you can come over here to the media. It's called the MP3 library. It has all these things. It's just not videos, but there's people who have posted MP3s of them just playing music. So if you want to hear a certain song that you're trying to learn or how people play it, this is a good place to look it up and see how it exactly sounds on the banjo the way you want to play it. You can look up MP3 files here and learn how to play the way you want to play, or listen to the way it's supposed to sound the way you want to play. Now, if you go into the jukebox here, you can select a playlist. And like I said, it goes through all of these different styles of bluegrass banjo playing that you can pick through. And if you want a playlist to just play songs that you you know, is in you. This is the way you're trying to learn the banjo. If you want to find those styles, right here's the way to do it. Now, the next tab up is the Learn tab, and we'll go over here. We'll get the little tab library here in just a minute. The email newsletter is probably pretty good. I haven't signed up for it. Find a teacher. I keep finding a teacher in my area for what I want to do, regardless. So it didn't help me out a lot, but they do have a find a teacher there in your area. If you're looking for a teacher, definitely check that and just see. Then they have video lessons here, which is a good resource if you're stuck on something and want to learn something. And we'll just click on this right quick. That's not the one I wanted to go to. Lesson links. I'm sorry. Let's go down here to lesson links first. Here we go. Here's just a couple of quick things that if you're looking for information about something that you want to learn or do, you can come here and they have music theory, playing technique, exercises, warm-ups, we'll say, we'll go to, just for reference, exercising and warm-ups. And it has all these lists of things of how to practice or work on it. And all these that are in this list are usually pretty, I think they're free. Yeah. You just click on them and they go through different lessons on how to practice or how to get better, whatever. Depends on what you're looking for. Some of them have videos, some of them don't, but it's a good resource. And also it's a good resource if you click on these. Some of these will come from a website, and it's a good information website for banjo, so you could save it in your favorites if you want to ever go back to that website. But anyways, a lot of this stuff in this area right here is a good resource to go through and at least get some banjo links or answer some questions maybe that you might have. I do have a video session here that you can buy DVDs from. Just lessons on DVD. If you're in an area that you can't get lessons from a teacher, or you can't find certain lessons for the style that you want to look, you can look here. Now, of course, a lot of these you're going to pay for them, but most things in life you have to pay for. But anyways, there's a lot of good DVD information in here. Now, a lot of these are great teachers or great banjoists. But I would recommend, if you're going for a certain style, that I would pick out, I would say the most famous, but like somebody, you know, like here, Picking Styles, Bella Fleck, right? I'm going to buy that book if I'm looking for how different picking styles, or this DVD. I'm going to buy this because it's freaking Bella Fleck, right? You say Bela. I think it's Bela Fleck. I always get his name. I always say Bella, and I think it's Bela Fleck. But anyways, you can go down through here, and they have, you know, all kinds of different things. There's Bill Evans. Here's some more stuff with Bill Evans, Tony Trischka. So anyways, a lot of good information down here. Now, if you're on Clawhammer, this David Holt right here, phenomenal. Phenomenal teacher on the Clawhammer stuff. But a lot of good information down through here. A lot of good DVDs and videos if you're looking for it. Right there is where you. Now, if you go into the Learn deal and click on this banjo tab library right here, you can click on it and go to the banjo tab and look for songs. You can either, like, if you know the name of the song, you can quick search it and try to pull it up, pull up the style, all that stuff. Or if you know the name of the song, like let's say Mountain Dew, I'm gonna click on M. So then it goes down through all of these tabs for those. So you have to kind of scroll down to where you want to go to find what you're looking for. A lot of MA stuff. I probably should have picked a different. Probably should have picked a MA. The name of the song, like Maggie or something. We're getting close. There we go. Mountain Dew. Okay, so now what they do a lot of times is it says the general bluegrass style. Bluegrass shrugs, mean 3-finger style. The key of G, the tuning standard open G, intermediate difficulty, then who's it's posted by. Now, like I was telling you before, if you click on this Mountain Dew link and like his tab, you can go to this Buxton right here, and download, you know, a lot of his stuff. I'm gonna skip down here a little bit because there's something else I want to show you. This Tablet Edit right here is a program that you download. This is Tablet Edit right here, and this is what I do all of my stuff in. But it's a program that you got to buy. Oh, you don't got to buy it. You get a free trial period with it to use it, but after a while you have to download it because you can't do a whole lot with it until you download it. But it will allow you to upload this stuff. But this is Tablet Edit here, and it'll just put, you know, well, let me just show you. Let me just show you right quick. So if I wanted to do this Mountain Dew right here in Bluegrass style, blah, 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 and it's Tablet Edit. Well, I click on Tablet Edit and it downloads it down here, right? And then I pull up my Tablet Edit deal. I go into File, Open, and we pull up right there, Mountain Dew. So it pulls it up into my Tablet Edit the way he's laid it out. If you don't have that, it's you can't read it unless it's in this file. I've tried before. But anyways, I just wanted to show you all that right quick, that you could pull that up and it shows you all that. So anyways, that's Tablet Edit. Now, they have other ways to download, like this next one, Mountain Flower. You can download it in MP3. You can download it in PDF, which most people have. PDFs is really good if you don't have Tablet Edit. So just watch that if you're on this trying to download something. It took me a while to figure out like what Tablet Edit was when I first started. Like, what the hell is that, you know? Because I didn't ever know what I had to do. But it gives you all the information, Bluegrass, or if you want just clawhammer stuff, I think you can. Something else too, like say you're looking for a specific style of tab. Like you don't want to go through all the tabs of everything coming and going, okay? So let's say you want to, this advanced search bar right above here, you click on it and you bring this down. And so I want to do Bluegrass, okay? Say I want to do playing style, don't know. I want to do a standard open G. I want to do intermediate Bluegrass, clawhammer old style right here. Clawhammer old style, Bluegrass, clawhammer old style, standard G, in a key of it don't really matter what key it's in, to be honest with you. So we'll just leave it at that. So that's my advanced search, right? So if I want that exact parameters on the banjo tab I want. Well, you do all that advanced search, you come down here and it gives you all the songs. So that's as much as the tab. You go into Marketplace. We're going to Marketplace right quick, just really show you a little bit about it. If you're looking for banjo parts, different things in here. I did buy my scoop neck during Good Time Banjo off of this, Banjo Hangout. Went into banjos, and then you can look it up. And the same thing here. You can do advanced search for whatever banjo you're looking for, and kind of look through them and see, you know, what all is for sale or what they're asking for, that kind of deal. So if you're looking for something specific, you can go here and look and see if they have it. Now, the coup de grace, the main deal on here that I think a lot of people use this for is the forums, which is a another awesome tool to gain information off of if you're looking to learn. They have playing style Bluegrass, playing style clawhammer old time, 4-string Irish, jazz 4-string, all other styles, music theory, like all these forums. And you can read down through these different topics, just kind of skim down through them. If there's something that you may have questioned either recently or a long time ago or whatever, sometimes this kind of brings it to you and you can look it up, and there's a lot of good information from a lot of good banjo players on here. But you have to kind of read through the post. You can't take everything for what it is. Kind of read through, several posts, and you can kind of figure out who's right and who's wrong once you do that on a certain topic, because they get into a little argument of every now and again. But most of the time, you can get a lot of good information off of this right here, and especially if you're going to want to search something. You can go down to this search bar right down here on the forum and say, I want to learn about, I don't know, let's say banjo scales. Let's say banjo scales. I want to learn about banjo scales. And I click search, and I had it clicked on forums. Then I'm going to go up here to the top when I do that, and I'm going to click on forum again just to be safe. And then I'm going to scroll past these advertisements. Right down here is where it, like anything you're looking for, you can type it into that search box and come down here. And I mean, you have to be more specific than what I was, but you can see that it has banjo scales, every which way that you want to learn them or do them, or discussion post about it. And I use that a lot on here. And a lot of times when I'm researching for a certain video that say there's something that I'm not specifically sure about, I will go in and search that question on here and kind of see what the consensus is on that subject. And you can do that through these posts. Been just a little take into the Banjo Hangout. I don't know how many people that follow me are on this site or not, but it's a good source of information to go look at and just become really familiar with, and just kind of look at every couple of days or every week, or however often you want to look at it. But I definitely recommend being in tune with it, especially if you're trying to grow and learn. It kind of gives you a lot of different ideas on how to look at different things. Anyways, all right, guys, thank you all so much for pushing that play button. If you would, please consider subscribing to this channel if this video has helped you out, and we will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.